exciting matchup. Alliance versus TNC. I'm ODPixel. I'm here with my Ben boy, Roo. Oh, he's got the boots as well, so he's got a good chance of doing this. Oh, is he going to get it? Where's the micro? Oh, he's not going for it. He's actually looking for the kill, and with the toss back and the stun underneath the tower, Alliance say, screw the courier, we'll take the dragon.
That is super cheeky.
Top lane, Loader, trying to go in. Hansken is there to back him up. The Iron Shell body blocking, in fact, from Sam H is just about doing it, but no, the Rocket Barrage is too much. Sam H turns, tries to run, but in comes the tower hit, bam! The Darkseer is down. Get pretty much the same Shadowblade timing as if you're in the lane. Indeed, bottom, he's in trouble. He'll get the stomp off, gets as much damage as he can. Loader's going to TP in, but immediate silence. There'll be a grab onto the Spirit. They'll take down one. Can they get any more? And of course, under the cover of smoke,
they don't see the sentry, by the way.
Really catch them off guard here. There's the kick off the limp, jumps in the middle of it. Oh, hits a beautiful combo. The cooldowns are following as well in Alliance. They're doing it here. 2 down Loader to chase down Sam H as well. He's got a homing missile and a magic missile heading onto the head of the Darkseer. The wraparound. They're trying to get a pincer onto one of the members of TNC. Slark leading in, but they have the sentry down. They see Slark immediately. Limp jumps in with the combo, they burst him down, Raven's out. Tims rolls forward, but he's without his Slark. There'll be the cooldown in the midst of the fight to break it all up. Loader hitting the combo, focusing on Sam H. Ryo gets off a good freezing field, but it's not enough damage for the kill. The dragon lands on the Maiden's head, squishing her into pieces, and Cuckoo has to run himself back to base. Who's going to lead the way? That's the question. Cuckoo reveals himself first, boulder smash onto one. They focus Venge, but immediately the turnarounds there. Limp jumps in, bursts down the Earth Spirit. Ryo going for the freezing field from the sideline. Will it be enough damage? Cuckoo's popped the BKB, focusing Loader. He'll bring down the gyrocopter. Rubik to fall as well. TNC are doing it here on the bottom lane. Jonas and fans surrounded, and they'll take themselves a triple kill for Cuckoo. 4 lives of Alliance being claimed, and that smoke from TNC.
Ideally, you jump Rubik, I'd say, first.
Oh, in the pit. Limp looking for Raven. Doesn't get the avalanche off. A Stampede will be popped. They'll telekinesis up the DK, but immediately the combo. Vacuum wall onto 2. The follow through there's from Tims as he rolls in onto Alliance. Ryo again with the freezing field. Limp trying to finish off the CM. That finally brings him down, but they've lost EGM and maybe more. Raven moving in, takes down Limp, has the Shadow Dance still at the ready, so he could continue to fight as he moves towards Hansken. Who's stopping Jonas and Fan, holding back the Slark. Cuckoo's got his attention towards Loader and will bring down the old man in his helicopter. Triple kill for Cuckoo.
Well, smoke from behind. Looks like Crystal Maiden will pop at least one of the smokes. Loader pinks it out.
They drop a sentry. Immediate observer ward from TNC. TNC with the eyes on the prize here. Who's going to make the jump? It's going to be Cuckoo forced forward, going straight in for Loader. Jump forward there, but Hansken has the swap out. Loader will survive. They've managed to drop Tims. There's the vacuum wall getting it onto 3 heroes. BKB's popped by Loader. He's trying to turn and fight with the Fade Bolt. They'll get it. This time Alliance, they claim themselves a double kill, but Cuckoo still fighting strong, chasing down Loader. The right click from the CM, bringing down the gyrocopter, and Cuckoo just sweeping through the team fight. Actually picking out the trees just in case anyone was sitting there. There'll be the jump in from Limp. He's looking for the CM, immediately trying to burst down Ryo at the start of this fight. Pops the BKB as well for it. Jump forward for Jonas and Fan. Hits the combo, takes down the Crystal Maiden, but at the same time, Cuckoo coming in from the back lines. Tims rolling straight in onto the center of the vacuum wall. They managed to claim the life of EGM. Jonas and Fan in trouble as well. Raven working on the sideline as Hansken swaps himself away. There'll be a toss to hold back the Slark, but Raven's not done. He's still going to see if he can continue to chase down these members. Loader being slowed down at the moment by the dragon. Hansken caught out from a dragon tail. And it is indeed the full-out Assault Cuirass done. Alliance going to try their best. Moving in onto Raven, bursting him down low, but he will survive. In fact, he's able to turn immediately back in onto Limp. Again, the 3-man vacuum with the Magnetize as well. Alliance in a lot of trouble here. Limp trying to get himself back to safety, but the damage once more from the Dragon is too much. Cuckoo beyond godlike with his streak.
I don't think they can stop him from taking that down. Glyph is already down, and that will be at a T3. And
Alliance have got to do something about this.
They really do. Maybe like swap toss back into T4 or something like that.
Oh my goodness. There we have the combo, but immediately Cuckoo pops the BKB, Stampede's there as well, but the damage just really isn't. Hansken swats back Limp, trying to get him back to safety. Loader coming in on the back line as weak. Jonas and Fan will be able to burst down the CM, turns toward the Darks as well, but now Cuckoo and Raven coming back over to help over their supports, but Cuckoo's actually down. He's dropped here. Alliance finding the big kill that they required. There'll be a vacuum wall, Boulder Smash to hold back the rest of Alliance. Sam H is out.
They keep in mind that Alliance can just Stampede over the Roche Pit, so they don't have to walk all the way around. I think TNC might be underestimating the Stampede from the Ags. And Cuckoo,
Actually going to force the Stampede out. Jonas and Fan coming in immediately with a Who Stomp. Do they have the follow-up combo? That's the question. Tims gets the silence onto the backline as Lim pops the BKB, trying to go for Ryo. The Crimson Guard keeping him alive by the looks of it. In fact, Ryo's going to be able to get himself away. Hansken buys back, trying to get himself in the fight from the high ground. Ryo with the freezing field, bringing Limp down low. Samh dragging the Tiny away from the CM, but still Limp gets in, finishes off the kill, but Loda's in trouble. Raven and Cuckoo chase down the gyrocopter, and Raven's not done yet. Kicked forwards into the face of EGM. Double kill for Cuckoo as he gets the final touch through. Yeah, I guess 3 homing missiles can be annoying for the supports, but I mean, at this point, as we're seeing, they've been killing the supports. It's the fact that it causes staying alive for them. Actually jumping straight into this one, already tanking a huge amount of damage. We'll get the toss back onto Raven. There'll be a swap as well to keep them out of harm's way. They drop the cooldown, Loader moving forward. They've got the telekinesis magic missile onto Cuckoo, but not nearly enough damage to bring down the DK. He just turns and fights. The Shrine's been popped, but it's not enough regen to save Alliance. EGM's down, Loader to fall as well. Immediate buyback from the two of them, but TNC trying to turn their attention towards the Rex. The fortification comes out, Limp comes in, toss back onto Raven. They need to kill this Slark, but Raven, he just turns and fights. Limp's going to be down as well. Buying back, Loader moving forward with the BKB. Jonas have a huge Who Stomp in the midst of it all. Loader bring them down low, but the damage from Cuckoo. Loader's nearly falling again. He's saved just in the nick of time. Loader will survive, but Limp's out. It's a die back on the Tiny. Jonas and Fan to fall as well. Alliance, 3 heroes hitting the deck.
Boulder smash, and he died without being able to pop his BKB, forcing an immediate buyback out, and very little left in the tank. Loda just gets
He's
destroyed.
just YOLOing it now. He knows it's over. Hansken out as well, and GG well played is called. I'll tell you what, Ben, TNC looking incredibly hot and composed in this game 1. We're here at WESG ready for game 2 now between Alliance and TNC. And that is true, and you can see how hungry TNC are for action. Just Tims and White Ryo making sure that the supporters have to pretty much hop out of time. In fact, with the bugs, they can dive this. Jonas and Fan in trouble. There'll be a TP coming through. Jonas and Fan, he will be the first to die though. First blood for TNC. Can Alliance find something in return? They'll look towards Ryo. There's TP in backup as they try and pick them more, but Hansken as well falls. Raven surviving for the moment being with the Fairy Fire. And in fact, EGM's got to be careful. They have a Boulder Smash. They have a roll. Raven just turns, mans up with Tims, and they take themselves another 4-1 for TNC as they absolutely crush this bottom lane reaction of Alliance. Tims is coming in with a rotation. Can they actually go for this one? Yep, there's the roll in. Immediately looking for the setup. Hits the Boulder Smash. They close the gap. TNC have all 4.
Oh, what
messing up the Burrow Strike here. A little bit of a misplay, but they should still find the kill. This has given time for Alliance to TP in, but in fact, Hansken, does he really want to be there? TNC are thinking about going for a second one, and they by the looks of it, should get it. They surround the Oracle. Hansken dropped as well. Double kill for Raven. They may not be done yet. Can they get EGM? Doesn't look like they have the lockdown. Jonas and Fan TP's back in. But, I mean, you kind of said it at the start, Ben, that you've seen... Oh, no, let's hold that thought as Alliance are throwing away bodies on the top lane. Jonas and Fan is out. Ryo, he will go down. But Alliance just losing so much
oh my
up top.
God,
and,
Tims.
EGM in trouble. I mean, we saw Tims have a pretty fantastic game in game 1.
Dude, Tims is a god on the Earth Spirit. And that few seconds might be the difference. EGM will be the one to pop out the smoke. Rior kind of knows where he is, but they're not quite sure what's happening.
They try and hunt for in the roll. They don't find it. They do get the Boulder Smash out. EGM to move forward to try and help turn this one around. Cuckoo diving the tower. Still has the Omni Slash, but there's a telekinesis and a Dragon Tail holding him back. Good defensive disruption. May give him the chance to get the Omni Slash out, but even if he did, he would have died. He dies nonetheless. Probably a bit of a godsend that he died before he casted it. So at least he'll have it when he's back up. Ryo TP's out. Tims as well on the retreat. So this time, Alliance react to the dive. And they don't only get themselves one. Can they get themselves Tims as well? He has 4 stacks on him. Jonas and Fan will duke out the smash, and that'll allow him to pick up the kill. Have the Lucid Beam, and they do have the stun lock, but immediately Ryo's there with the defensive disruption, and in comes the side of TNC. Burrow Strike onto the Batrider. False Promise will keep him alive for the time being. He's chasing down Cuckoo. With the Lucid Beam, they will get the Jug kill, but almost certainly Jonas and Fan to pop. So it's a 1-for-1, and Samh, he's hunting for more, comes in straight away with the Burrow Strike onto EGM. Raven trying to get himself around the trees there, getting, by the looks of it, pathing, playing against him. Boulder Smash hits onto 2, but Loader, he's ready to go in for more, has Eclipse. They'll get Samh, and Alliance coming out on top of the team fight, and by the looks of it, should get the tower as well, though. They want to fight. There's a buyback from the SK. He has Epicenter. He wants to use it. Tims, could he get any sort of setup? It looks like they're already out.
And Limp got the tower with a Dragon Breath. It will be the Oracle, but they might get smothered as there is no tower.
They have False Promise. Sam H will be turned around and focused and nuked down, in fact, as well by Hansken. So they do get one kill, but they may pay with both of their lives here. Cuckoo trying to chase down Loader with the Blade Fury. Can't get in range, but Tims comes in with a smash, holds Loader in position. They'll get the Luna. Tims dragged back again, silencing the Rubik to make sure that Rubik can't turn and hold him underneath the tower. Tims surviving, keeping the Magnetize going as well. Raven was able to hunt down Hansken in the tree line and finish him off. Notice him. Fire flying up. Ready to look for a jump. Can he get it? He will. He'll jump in onto the SD. A kill is a kill after all, and Alliance will take the life of the Shadow Demon. One man down. Meanwhile, Raven, he's able to split push the tier 2 here, man. So
where's the glyph? I can't believe they didn't use that first glyph. That would have bought them so much more time.
They're going to try and fight, roll in, and the Dragon Tailstone will come out in time. Sam H jumps in on the back line, and with the Barrow Strike, there'll be a buyback from Shadow Demon for this fight. Cuckoo leading him with the chase down. A great Magnetize and Omni Slash, though, bringing Alliance down low. Hansken gets off the false promise in time to keep Lim alive, but in comes the Sand King. Catches them both out. Aegis is on the floor for Luna. Lim chopped down here by the Centaur and the Juggernaut, and EGM, he has the stolen Barrow Strike. He himself may be able to get out of this one, but Lotus surrounded. TNC picking up 4 heroes, as well as the Aegis on that Luna. Fairly stacked Jug at this stage of the game.
And more
that
than
really
the
goes to
Epicenter
show.
Burrow Strike. That was like a 3-man Epicenter Burrow Strike. Jeez. That was with the Aegis. It was a long shot from them, but...
Oh, and coming too close here.
No.
Alliance could be letting it slowly slip away from them. They need this win to stay in the competition. They did well to come this far, but they certainly will not be happy necessarily.
Like Dragon Knight, or sorry, Weaver is pretty low range, so like when you're attacking the T3, you're generally like very close to being like lifted into the base, and you don't have any vision because you're on the downhill. But when you have the uphill vision, it's okay, especially when it's daytime like this. But they will try for a smoke. They do have Observer Ward deep inside enemy base. Loda is way out there.
Oh, Loda caught out at the start of the fight. There will be a false promise of buying him some time. Jonas Fan jumps in, gets the lasso off onto Raven, but Raven's going to be fine. Pots the Manta Star, turns his attention toward Loda, and Loda's down for 50 seconds. TNC get the big kill. And they'll get the big bonus as well as they look towards the racks. In they go with the Epicenter stun onto 2. 4 are dead onto Alliance. Limp, the final to fall. He has buyback. But GG, it's all too much for Alliance. They're out. Again, the support backup.
Time to ban Earth Spirit.
I think it really is. People watching this, if they didn't know already, Tims.
Ridiculous how they overwhelmed it with numbers. And if you aren't prepared for that, like TPing with 2-3 heroes is just going to take too long, even with a Shrine being there.